The quiet of the morning light, beneath the whispering willow tree.
Hey everyone, today we're diving into the incredible life of Martin Luther King Jr., a man whose legacy continues to inspire millions around the globe. Whether you know him as an iconic civil rights leader or just someone who stood up for what's right, MLK's impact on American history is undeniable. This video is all about paying tribute to his amazing contributions to civil rights and his unwavering belief in equality for all. Born on January 15, 1929, in Atlanta, Georgia, Martin Luther King Jr. didn't have a typical childhood. Growing up in a segregated South, he witnessed the injustices faced by African Americans firsthand. He was raised in a supportive family that valued education and faith. His father was a pastor, which deeply influenced his path. King attended Morehouse College, where he developed his love for learning and social justice. Later, he went on to Crozer Theological Seminary in Pennsylvania, where he immersed himself in studying nonviolent philosophy and moral responsibility. It was here that he really started to grasp the teachings of Gandhi and how nonviolence could challenge oppression. Now let's talk about how King became a key player in the civil rights movement. His journey took off with the Montgomery bus boycott in 1955, where he emerged as a powerful voice against segregation. The boycott lasted over a year and led to a landmark Supreme Court decision on bus segregation. That was just the beginning. In 1957, he helped found the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, SCLC, uniting churches across the South to fight for civil rights. One of the most memorable moments was the March on Washington in 1963, where he delivered that iconic "I Have a Dream" speech in front of over 250,000 people. His powerful words rang out, inspiring hope and resilience. The Birmingham campaign in 1963 shone a light on the brutal reality of segregation through nonviolent protests. It was a turning point that brought national attention to civil rights issues, showing that change was possible when people came together. One of the cornerstone beliefs of Martin Luther King Jr. was nonviolence. He truly believed that peace was the way to achieve social change. King emphasized that violence only begets more violence, and that love and understanding could bridge divides. His approach influenced countless movements around the world, from the fight against apartheid in South Africa to the women's rights movement. But it wasn't all smooth sailing for King. He faced immense struggles, both personally and politically. His life was constantly under threat. He was surveilled by the FBI, and many groups opposed his work. Yet he chose to press on, risking everything for the sake of justice. In the face of violence from those opposed to change, he remained committed to his peaceful methods. King had a remarkable ability to address violence with calmness, encouraging his followers to choose love over hate, demonstrating an unwavering faith in the possibility of change. Tragically, on April 4, 1968, Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. The shockwaves from his death were felt across the nation and the world. People mourned the loss of a leader, a dreamer, and a man of peace. But remember, his message didn't die with him. In the years since, we've honored his legacy by establishing Martin Luther King Jr. Day, a time to reflect on his ideals of equality and justice. His philosophy continues to inspire movements for social justice, pushing us to strive for a world where everyone is treated fairly and with respect. As we wrap up our chat today, let's reflect on King's beautiful vision of a just society. He dreamed of a world where people would be judged not by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Isn't that what we all want? His message of hope and perseverance is still incredibly relevant today. We can all do our part to continue this work, whether it's through activism, education, or simply being kind to each other. Let's celebrate his legacy by committing to create positive change in our own communities. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Let us know in the comments how Martin Luther King Jr. has inspired you and how you plan to honor his legacy in your life. Thanks for watching.